Hey, Jimmy Jones, let's go. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I just went live right now. Yeah. I have so many settings to play with and shit. It's crazy. I don't even know what's working, what's not working. Dashboard. Wait, what? Am I live right now? Yeah, I must be live. Very confused. Um, how do I even go see my live? Oh, there it is. I'm so confused. How do I pop out the goddamn chat, boy? Videos. I'm so confused. Go live now. Streaming software. There we go. Pop out. Bam. Okay, so I see that. Why don't I see the chat? Fuck, who could help me with this? Docs. Stats. No. Chat. There we go. Okay, that does work. It works. Yeah, the chat works. Is the stream image good quality? Cause when I watch it, it looks a little blurry. Make sure this is hidden. Yep. Shit, I got Jimmy. I'm small. Okay, wait. How about now? Is that better? Dude, it's literally like I had set it up on OBS a long time ago. Make it a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, there's also a delay, like I think there's like a 5 or 10 second delay. But yeah, long story short, I had set this up like years ago because I wanted to stream gaming or whatever, but that's a waste of time. Put some background music. Good idea. Good idea. Mm, could I put lo-fi or that's copyright? Or am I allowed to just play like the music I like? play what I like. Interesting. So we have to do like, wow, that's so gay. I can't even listen to Key Glock on my stream. Damn. Hell yeah. Oh no, better than that. Yeah, this is perfect. How loud is it in comparison to me? Jimmy, I'm gonna need your help with that. Do I need to make the music louder? Make me louder? Need your help. Alright, thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you say TA for the viewers. There's no viewers right now, but I feel you. I feel you. Alright, bro, take care. Alright, on target as planned. Shouldn't have closed that trade, but that's okay. Measured move up to 170, boys. Beautiful inverted head and shoulder. I literally been calling this since the pullback to 110.5 is crazy. I did close the Bitcoin trade that I had, but I kept the ETH trade just because I'm holding Bitcoin on spot. You know, if it keeps ripping, I have nothing to worry about. I'm not holding ETH on spot, however, all my money is pretty much in Bitcoin. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit. Music's actually good. And if I unmute. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We just have a live trade on ETH over here. Closed Bitcoin a little early, but that's okay. Where did I close Bitcoin? I closed my Bitcoin trade right up here. Pretty much rode, yeah. Opened here. Closed over here. That's okay. Liquidity was drying up, volume was drying up, so I figured, you know, take the win. And anyways, I hold Bitcoin on spot, so I'm not too worried. Kept the ETH trade going though, however, because we were pulling up to this little box here, trying to see how we behave. Obviously, Bitcoin's pulling back a little bit, so ETH will follow suit. I do hope that we're not making this head and shoulder here that I'm seeing right now.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special.
I mean, we're respecting the range. We're respecting the range.
Now, when played back simultaneously,
I lost that trend over here,
the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound.
Be a very, very important SR flip at 4,300. So essentially, the trade I'm looking at right now is obviously nothing I say is financial advice. My entry 44.17. Let me double check. Yeah, 44.17. Got the stop loss right below this wick. At 47.50. It is a bit more of a 3-to-1. It is a bit more of a 3-to-1. I'm just looking for them to sweep all this liquidity up here. You know, obviously have a big sell-off once we reach near the all-time highs for a potential retest. We do have a beautiful 21,200 cross on the 3-hour here, which I like very much. Very bullish sign. Essentially what I'm looking at over here. Stop loss below that big wick. That was a big liquidity grab from Bitcoin earlier. Look at the 15-minute. Right here. We had a beautiful bull flag. I do have everything drawn out. We have a beautiful bull flag here, you know. Came back to kind of test the top of this support resistance for an SR flip. Started the breakout, obviously classic Bitcoin. Pause halfway, go after all the longers, you know. Start another breakout, go after those longers. And standard hold up, wait a minute action. We made this beautiful ascending triangle that we respected pretty much all day. I did trade this triangle a few times. Had a nice day today, can't complain. Very good week. The measured move does suggest we go all the way up to 175 over here. I do apologize for all this drawing. That's how I keep my sights nice and clear. Don't lose focus of my bias, etc. And especially I don't let it influence, or I don't let what I want and think influence what I'm looking at. Very simple. Do I regret closing this trade? A little bit. Hey, I don't know who's viewing in the chat, but if you could just give a W in the chat, that would be much appreciated. This is my first day live on YouTube, actually, so very happy to even have a viewer at all. Bitcoin pushing. Kind of making a little flag over here. Look at 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh. Kind of in a rising bullish pennant. Stochastics resetting on the 5 minute. Yeah, kind of overbought on the larger time frames, but this 4 hour suggests here we gotta stay above the 200. You know, we're gonna have to either give a big push and then sideways, or just sideways price action from here, because obviously the bullish tendency is that we want to go sideways long enough to pull the 21-day moving average up. You know, flag out till we eventually can tap that into price action, continue farther up, or simply we could go straight up from here to 117.5 area and then flag out sideways and see what happens after that. Not sure if we will have a continuation all the way to the upside for a new all-time high, but the 12-hour chart does give a very bullish scenario. I guess TradingView doesn't let me on the free version. But essentially we are getting a 12-hour 221 cross as well. Bear 12-hour 200 cross as well to the upside, which is extremely, extremely bullish. You can clearly see here as well that shoulder, that head, the right shoulder we made during the beginning of the week with the target move all the way up to around 174. Of course, there will be a nice short squeeze at that level, so we might push much higher directly to an all-time high, or we might have a nice little pullback. Again, same scenario. Pump to 117, maybe some sideways price action, pull the 12-hour 21 up, tap that to go make a new all-time high. That is exactly the scenario we're looking at right now. Mr. Klein in the chat, thank you, sir. Love you, man. Good to see you. Good to fucking see you. Dude, who else is here? We got 2 viewers. We got 2 viewers. That's 100% more than we had 5 minutes ago. Let's go. Let's fucking go. How excited I am with 2 viewers. Isn't that cute? Let's go. Trying to print some money over here. Trying to print some money. Hey. We refresh that. If you haven't already, please go subscribe. Love you guys. Love you guys, man. My condo is such a mess right now. What an embarrassment to be on live. Alright, so ETH rejected by that little box that I drew. It's crazy, these drawings I make sometimes. They just behave like magic. However, Bitcoin is pushing nicely over here. Very nicely. Stochastics reset on the 5-minute. Very, very bullish right now. Very, very bullish. Probably come retap top of this high over here for a micro SR flip. Continue pushing a little bit higher would be nice. See what Frankie's got to say.
Where is the next confluent level of
Yup. Same scenario. Every coin's in that inverted head and shoulder. I mean, AVAX turned it into a double bottom kind of, but they all have that neckline over here that they're all trying to get back to. Chainlink, ETH, Bitcoin, AVAX, GMX, all the big boys are in that same exact little scenario there where they're trying to break out of that neckline pretty much. Go back to the highs. See Chainlink. Chainlink, same thing, Had a beautiful triple left shoulder head with a single right shoulder, nice and bullish. Right back above that 1 hour 200. We could see we retested that and we were gone. Measured move for Chainlink as well. At the top of this neckline first, around $26. And we'll see where the hype goes from there. But big things ahead for Chainlink. I'm very, very, very bullish on Chainlink. Chainlink has made it all the way above $50. So we'll see how that goes. Made a beautiful cup here, beautiful handle as well. Measured move for that would be much, much, much larger. Gives us calls for $38. $38 link by somewhere in July of 2026. Beautiful, almost 90% gain. 70 to 80% gain in a year on a very, very safe coin. I like Chainlink very much. A lot of the hype being spread actually, I'm not gonna go ahead and point fingers, but let's just say Chainlink is doing very, very, very big things in the community. insane. Yo, whoever's viewing the stream, could I get a W in the chat? Oh, love you, man. I'm actually doing the same. Wait, what? In the game, of course. In the game, of course. Alright. Rejected by that box again. Yeah. Little cigarette. Hey, doggy. Hey, my love. Come here. Come on, pup. Come on, Mom. Come here. Come here. Come here. Dahlia. What do you want? You wanna go outside? You wanna go get busy outside? You wanna go get busy outside? You wanna eat? You wanna eat? So go eat, Mama. You have food over there. You have food. Stop being so picky. While Bitcoin's flagging sideways, he's having a bit more of a hard time. Nasty, wait on it. Oh my god. Okay. Blurry. Levels we're looking at are gonna be oh. Next box we're looking at. Low line. Got him. Beautiful breakout on Bitcoin, although this is very, very, very low volume. Usually with this low volume, you know, it'd be so easy for the market makers to just dump this pump, you know, or just negate any candle or whatnot, but buyers are clearly in control. And they kind of have to be anyway. If we were to lose the 12-hour on the 200 for too long, it would shoot us into something like a 3-month dip, like it does historically every time we lose 12-hour 200. That's why this week I was extremely bullish on the market, because we were holding the 12-hour 21, sorry. After losing the 200, we got back above, and that's why I was extremely bullish bias, because had we lost the 21 on the 12-hour, we were going into a 3-month dip. I told myself, what's more likely, a 3-month dip or a bounce back to the upside, you know, given the market sentiment, excuse me, etc., etc. Not gonna say it was an easy decision, you know, but at the same time, what's more likely, 3-month dip or a little bit of a continuation while the whole market structure is bullish? My God, the thunder that I just saw was insane. This guy just took a picture. Oh my God. That was the scariest thunder I've ever heard in my life. God. Not normal what I just heard. Bitcoin getting the breakout, just like we thought. Sorry, Frankie Candles. But thank you for everything. You are a legend. Look at this trade setup. What a setup I gave in the fucking Discord. What a beautiful trade we gave. Man, oh man. Should not have closed that Bitcoin trade, but that's okay. We have Bitcoin on the spot side. ETH, however, not following suit, must say. Hard rejection at 44.67. Nope. Trade moving very very slowly. Small position, but still. I see a viewer here. How you doing, man? Or woman? Or neither? Very intimate right now. It's just me and you. Yeah, my place is dumb fast. Oh well. I wasn't ready for this anyway. We could be bullishly retesting the bottom of that channel, actually. You know what? For I had a good week's sake, we're gonna let the break open. It's kind of an impulse trade anyways, so. Meaning I'm not even supposed to be in the trade with it. It's a valid setup, but just the way I took the trade kind of FOMO'd in after already having a very, very big winning trade on ETH. Yeah, over $500 on that trade. Very happy about that. Rainy ass night. Down a go. Alright, he's back in the box. Ooh, no, that's nasty. Shoulder, head, right shoulder. Sends us right back down to 44.35. Is that what I'm seeing right now? Ah, it can't be. This over here. Back down to 44.35, but honestly, it might just. If Bitcoin pushes to a new high and ETH doesn't move, when Bitcoin retracts, ETH is gonna dumb down really hard. That's crazy. If there was a day I would think ETH would outperform Bitcoin, it would be today. My God. The lightning here is something else. My God. The lightning here. Hey. Yeah, bro. What it do, what it do? Wait, can you guys talk 1 second? I want to test something. Awesome. Awesome. No, because I'm live, I was curious to see if it captures the Discord audio. No, it didn't. ETH having a hard time. Might as well make some money off the trade. Damn. Come on, ETH. Failure. That's ugly. Damn.